Hey, what's up, peons, and welcome back to Stranded on Arrakis. So I got into the Dune Awakening large-scale beta weekend, and I was able to test it out. I played it for over 20 hours, made it to level 50, but all that to say that within the first hour, I was already hooked. I was running from sandworms, dehydrated, fighting scavengers, and exploring massive canyons. So let's get into what caught me off guard in the first 60 minutes of my Dune Awakening experience. So right from spawn, I noticed how alive the desert feels. You escape the sandworm breach and you're already stumbling towards your first bit of cover. The sandstorms roll in, dunes shift in the wind, and the atmosphere is constantly changing with every canyon you pass. It's an immersive and terrifying experience. You're not just exploring the desert, it definitely feels like you're adapting to it. One of the first things I noticed is water drains fast and heat exposure hits hard. Shade becomes a strategic part of how you move through the terrain and decide your paths. Not sticking to the shadows could have you dehydrated in the middle of the sands, trying to outrun the Shai Hulud. I spent my first 10 minutes panicking about hydration, trying to make sure I didn't get heat stroke while collecting materials and moving from point to point. Then there's something else we have to consider: the social tension. I did meet with other players, but unfortunately none of it was PvP. I visited a few PvP enabled zones, but there were no other players there at the time. As someone who really enjoys PvP, I was a bit disappointed that there wasn't much of it to engage with, but I love the DayZ style paranoia of walking into an area and not knowing who could be lurking. What I'm really looking forward to is seeing more people out doing PvP and making it to the deep desert, testing out all the different mechanics that PvP has to offer. And if you're a solo gamer out there looking for a guild, consider joining Stranded on Arrakis. So during my first hour, I've noticed a lot of people underestimate the worm, Shai Hulud. I really think this is a clever mechanic to have a persistent threat in the game, something that people and really all players should be worried about the whole time. Whether you're running on your sand bike, in an ornithopter, making the wrong move at the wrong time could force you to lose everything. There are certain in-game mechanics and materials that require you to go on the open sands to put yourself at risk to gain. And in those moments, the intensity really does increase because you're at a genuine risk of losing your whole kit. So my final thoughts are, this game is more intense than I expected with real atmosphere. In just 1 hour, I saw weather systems, PvE, survival mechanics, and base building, which all combine to make an incredible immersive experience with all the bugs and jank included. And I'm definitely looking forward to getting back out there and begin Terran Vaz's story. More beta content coming soon. I want to show you guys some combat and exploration, as well as some of my best moments from the beta. So subscribe if you want to survive Arrakis. See you in the deep desert.